is a lamp unto my feet, and a light unto my path. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet, and a light unto my path.
First reading. A reading from the prophet Amos, chapter 9, verses 11 to 15. Thus says the Lord, on that day I will raise up the fallen hut of David. I will wall up its breaches, raise up its ruins, and rebuild it as in the days of the old, that they may conquer what is left of Edom, and all the nations that shall bear my name. Say I, the Lord, who will do this? Yes, days are coming, says the Lord, when the plowman shall overtake the reaper, and the vintager him who sows the seed. The juice of grapes shall drip down the mountains, and all the hills shall run with it. I will bring about the restoration of my people Israel. They shall rebuild and inhabit their ruined cities, plant vineyards and drink the wine, set out gardens and eat the fruits. I will plant them upon their own ground. Never again shall they be plucked from the land I have given them. Say I, the Lord your God. This is the word of the Lord.
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to St. Matthew, chapter 9, verses 14 to 17. The disciples of John approached Jesus and said, "Why do we and the Pharisees fast much, but your disciples do not fast?" Jesus answered them, "Can the wedding guests mourn as long as the bridegroom is with them? The days will come when the bridegroom is taken away from them, and then they will fast. No one patches an old cloak with a piece of unshrunken cloth, for its fullness pulls away from the cloak, and the tear gets worse. People do not put new wine into old wineskins, otherwise the skins burst, the wine spills out, and the skins are ruined. Rather, they pour new wine into fresh wineskins, and both are preserved." The Gospel of the Lord.
Usually, we replace the old things with new equipments. When we replace them, what happens? We just throw away the old things that we have, and we do not rather keep them for any longer because we have the new things in our hands. In the same way, my dear friends, today Jesus is inviting you and me to find newness in our lives. How to find newness in our lives? In the same way that we bring something new, we just put away the old one. So to bring newness into our lives, we need to put away the old habits. We need to put away the old self that we have. We need to put away the old gestures, postures, and the acts we had. We have to put away. So Jesus is very beautifully explaining this with a beautiful parable, saying, rather, we do not put new wine into the old wineskins. What happens? If we put new wine into the old wineskins, the skin would burst, and even the wine would just go away, waste away. So we put new wine into the new wineskins. New wineskins. We cannot find newness with our old habits, with our old self. We need to give up the old self in order to accept the newness. In order to accept the newness. And that is why Jesus is bringing up this tradition, saying, when the bridegroom is with the people, with his friends, they do not need to mourn. In such a way, Jesus would rather connect them that when I am there, my disciples, they need not to be panic because I am there. I am the newness. I am the source that brings the newness to the lives of the disciples. I am the source that would bring newness to your life. So, when I am with you, you need not to be panic. Therefore, my dear friends, let us try to give up our old ways. The more we give up our old ways, the more we can be renewed our lives. The more we give up our old ways of lives, what happened? We become closer to Jesus. And when Jesus is with me, when Jesus is near me and around me and above me, I need not to be worried about my life because He is the source of newness. When He is there for me, automatically I would rather grasp the newness that would always be flown away by Jesus Himself.